Get the chat boxes going. What's up? What's up? Let's make it happen, baby. Okay. Part of me's like, okay, I want to just wait the 3 minutes now. Know what it is? Oh, she sneezed. You can see her metal bouncing around her titties. I never noticed that before. She has such cool hair, too. Alright. 1 minute. Get all this done and then go do the quest. Two minutes. Shit. I'm gonna have to fuck with my printer later. Okay. Man, that's gonna be annoying as fuck. Alright. Oh, here we go. Just need to get a little bit more of this. swirl eventually does take him out, but okay. That would be... That might be enough after I get the... After I do the commissions, too. Actually. Then... I can spend the... Hey, what's up? Yes, I am. As soon as I do all this. And that should be enough left over for me to farm artifacts and talent books. We might have ourselves a fully built Odette, folks. Who knows? I'm not going to push my luck, but... I think it's quite possible. You know that, in a Facebook group that I'm in, somebody posted a picture of the Archon Quest of the Act 2. It was a picture of Mitya talking. It had spoilers too, which was kind of fucked up. It was of Mitya when he was saying, you know, we're all dead. When he realized we're all dead. And the original poster was basically just complaining, and they said this is the worst quest ever. And literally the entire chat agreed and said, yeah, this is like just a really bad quest. They said it has nothing to do with Snezhnaya, and it's just a ghost mystery. It takes place in a theater. Right? I was like... So I said... I actually thought this quest was fantastic, but clearly I am in the minority here. I didn't check to see if anyone responded to me. That was like yesterday, I think, or maybe it was this morning. But yeah, it was this morning actually. But I was shocked to see that. I know there's always going to be mixed reviews, but that's crazy. Bring it. I would have thought a lot of people liked that, liked this quest. I just find that unbelievable, dude. Oh. Right. I kind of like that, actually. I like that it wasn't just super predictable and it's just all about the Fatui. I mean, it had Fatui in it, obviously, and the part before that, which I believe might have still been Act 1, was all about the Vece, and you got to go in there and... Hey there, Flora. Oh, damn it. But yeah, I only saved one. I wasn't able to retrieve some of the things I copied. I only ended up being able to save one of them. I was hoping that you would pop in here so you could repost them, or at least just choose your, you know, 2 of your favorites or something. I have not been able to do anything with it yet, dude. I've been hella busy, and the time I have spent, I've been playing I've been playing Snezhnaya. And I did TOA also. Where's the next one? I did TOA today also. Yeah, Act 1 was more like region specific. Act 2 is giving you more backstory on Odette and Vodyanica while also being just like a murder mystery that does end up being super lore rich also. I just don't understand. Maybe they haven't finished the quest, but it doesn't make sense to me because like if you have finished that quest or gotten to the part with Renova, that how could you not find that entertaining? What?
There's no end to this.
I think not.
Huh. Alright, so now I need to go back. Okay. So the beginning of Act 2 was slow, but when you get into... exactly. That's like exactly how I would put it. Again, Goku, you don't have Discord? That would make it a lot easier. Just saying. I don't mind if you drop the links in here, but Discord would just make it easier for both of us. Oh, damn. Okay.
Let's fly. Come take a look.
What do we got? Yes, I will. Okay. So I just need... I have 5 of those, so I need 1 more. Seven. Damn. I need one more of those fucking guys, so. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yep. They're starting to run banners the same way Genshin does. They really are. Now that there are more characters available, it feels more fucked up to do that for some reason. If that makes any sense.
Such defiance. I live within you. Show no mercy. Eat Lalin, eat Papa. Get. Left off.
Yes, there we go. Well, I made a whole video about that, about how more old units are being shelved. And now it's like just going to be Lahai characters for the most part. How many do I have? Owned 1. Damn, 655,000 Mora. Well. Let's go get you some artifacts, shall we? Aether's sister got a sister-in-law by the name of Chilali. You talking about Seatlali or somebody different? Heart of the Furnace, that's what I need, right? Not this one. Scarlet Proof, what's that one? Oh, that's the Stellar Swirl one. Okay. I'm gonna do this real fast. Sudera. She is Sudera? What's Sudera?
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
How could this be?
Heart of the Furnace. Okay. Oh, that's crit damage on it. What is Sunder? Sunder? With Japanese words for girl personality types? Goku, what you talking about, Satan?
I think not. My command. You two. Time to end them. Shut. Locked on. Open fire.
Fuck. This takes forever, bro. Sunder, the girl who love you but will never tell you that she love you, and also not sure herself she loves you. So, like every woman ever, pretty much. Damn. All right. It probably would be a good idea also to keep track of what exactly I'm looking for. That flower we got. Crit stats first, and then attack and ER. Attack for that one. Attack. And then crit. Yeah. Same thing here. Crit stats, attack, and ER. Okay.
Come here closer. Such defiance. I live within you. Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf. With my hands. Take me out. Open fire.
Damn, none of these are great.
Come here closer. I think not. Our little secret. Impossible. Eat Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Shit.
How could this
Locked on. Open fire.
Yandere is like people who are over possessive and I guess will go to extreme lengths to keep you to themselves. These are Japanese terms.
Come no closer. Such defiance. Show no mercy. You two. Time to end them. Fire in the hole. Locked on. Open fire. Giddy up.
Fuck you.
Come no closer. I think not. Heaven's will made mine. Fulfill our pact. Yeah. Eat Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him.
Ross? Sure!
Locked on.
Could this be?
Bullseye. Open fire.
Fuck you. Probably, but man, it just kind of depends how things line up. If I get treated as harshly on the banners as I did this patch, then possibly not. We'll have to see how good Vesna ends up being.
Get to work.
Come on, where's your burst?
You two. Time to end them.
How could this
Bowser. Bowser.
Damn it to fuck. Oh, physical damage bonus. HP sands. What a bunch of trash, bro. She's C2 Mizuki level. Yeah. If it's like a Varka quality release, then I probably will not make that mistake again. Not that I like regret pulling Varka, but if I could do it over again, I probably would not. Just because I don't use him. If I have any Animo related needs, I have Chaska. She pretty much gets the job done, always.
Bring it. I think not.
This is insane. There we go. Okay. No, don't love the substats, but it's at least something. The classic defense sands. That has to be the most common piece in the game.
Be gone. Our secret. Fill our path. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him. Take me up.
frost glistens? How could this
Octa. Bowser. Open fire.
You're kidding.
Get to work. You two. Time to end them.
frost glistens? How could this be?
Five left. Oh, I didn't even get the fucking one from the teapot either. Damn it.
This realm.
That's enough. I'll take this.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Oh, you are? Oh, the artifact, the Stygian artifact thing? Why? I don't really see the point of it. You have to spend so much to get the oh yeah, I guess. But the thing is, I need Odette. You know, like I need her built already, so I have to put resin into this fucking artifact domain. Unfortunately, I don't want to. It's already pissing me off.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. But taming the beast.
Oh, okay. Oh, I suppose I should do that. Okay. Almost ready. Almost ready. I just want to do like 2 more quick hits right here. Oh, I forgot I can get bonuses from the artifact building. Well, that's why I at least like to get like 1 or 2 more. Even give me 1 more that I'm looking for, because right now I just have, dude, if I could get the okay. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Let's look at some first, actually. I don't even know. Oh, hey. I have 3 of these fucking things, and I can craft one if I want. You got good artifacts, but they rolled terribly. Yeah. I mean, I forgot to do this. Ooh, they're giving those out? Okay. That one sucks. That one's good. Okay. Got a nice flower. ER Sands. Is that... I don't think that's... I bet that's like a 2%er. First of all, is this... Oh, I thought I got... No, I didn't. What did I do? I got an ER one. 4.7. I was close. I said 2. That flower's really good, yeah. Except for that it doesn't have attack on it, but you can use this one. That's fine. Doesn't have double crit, but for now it'll be fine. I can use the goblet as an off piece, and then I can either craft a circlet. Alright, so let's grab this flower. Feathers, we have this one is the best one and it sucks. Off pieces, we have that's fairly good. Pretty sure that's the last one. Okay, those are all the attack pieces I have. So, if you want to use an off piece, that's probably the best one. And then I either use this or I can craft one, but that would take up all of my elixirs to do that. Why don't we start with the best pieces? Of course. Wow. Well, we already know we're using the fucking feather on this one then. So fucking bad. Right. Okay. Okay. Rerolling. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, exactly. That's good. I have so many feathers. I'm fine with just using them wherever I want to. You wind up accumulating so many of them. They used to be way harder to come by, but I like always have double digits of them. It seems like. I don't have any other double crit pieces though, unfortunately. And like that puts us right now without, yeah, crit rate at 17.1. After that, I do feel like I'd like to Because I'm not using her SIG weapon. I don't have a... And this is the thing, is I could ditch this weapon for a... Damn it, no. For a stat stick like this, that... I mean, I don't really use Chlorand all that much, so... It's not gonna... This isn't gonna really be all that helpful, but... It's just a decent stat stick, but... Frankly, dude, Odette's... attack is what matters the most, really, and this high base attack and the attack buff from the passive is what... Yeah. You're a hoarder with the feathers. Oh, you know what? Before I do any of that,
Just died again? I was wondering if
I think I'm
every
gonna
day-
just send it one more time.
Come no closer. Such defiance. Heaven's will made mine. Show no mercy. You two. Time to end them. Impossible. Open fire. Open fire.
Geo, come on. It ain't happening right now. I need to wait. Wait till the stuff resets. Also would like to damn, that's so much. Let's grab a $1.50 right now. Okay, we can do it now. Good God, bro. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Literally, that's insane. Yeah, dude, it is an it's I guess addiction is a drug addict myself, or a recovered drug addict myself. I can actually relate that it is in a lot of ways an addiction where, you know, you can't stop doing it, but then after a certain while, you're just pulling your hair out and you're like, what the fuck has happened to my life? That is artifact farming in Genshin. And that's also heroin addiction. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between the two. You can quote me on that too. That is a direct quote from Alprazo Man. Now, after gaining nothing in the crit department from that last piece, almost feels like I have to. I mean, God, that is such a bad piece right there. This one, only crit damage. But whatever. I can always burn these pieces later if I have to. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Beautiful. Yes, exactly.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude.
Yeah.
Some perspective.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've got this past June I had 3 years, so I got like 3 years and 2 months. So, anyways. All right, now I think I have to now the level cap for the next thing is 100, I think. Which means I'd have to fucking finish off this set. Which I don't think I have enough resources to do at the moment. Do I? Without, I mean, I could burn some of the 5 stars. Damn, I have so many. Another question. Is somebody holding an attack piece that's better? Like fucking Mona. Mona, I love you, but I need that piece. Oh man, I only have 567 Mora. Shit. Yeah, I could strongbox. Can't do anything right now. I don't have any fucking Mora. Dude, I swear this game, the resource situation in this game is unbelievable. Ah, God. $300,000 Mora. Dude, her talents are all at 1, though. Like, what a fucking problem that is. That's right. I don't have any of that. Yeah. I guess so. I can just level skill for now. Damn. Okay. So we now have the flower, the sands, and the goblet completed, but these two at 0. But yeah, I'm gonna have to craft a crit piece. Because I'm going to have to spend my resin tomorrow on fucking Mora. You know? I don't have very many, which is unbelievable. Have you seen the amount of polls that I've made? It's unbelievable that I'm almost out of these. Fucking nuts, dude. When does everything refresh? 13 days. It is unconscionable that I'm out of this shit. This character is not going to be ready, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. I might just end up having to do the, do Stygian without her. I did Abyss without her. Obviously, Stygian's going to be harder than that. But I do have all the other pieces to the team. It's already almost 3. And that's how Genshin goes, right? You're just like, all right, I just do this one little thing, and then it ends up taking fucking, you know, over an hour. Yes, yeah.
Finally back. Even though a long time has passed from my perspective, as far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show. I should keep my emotions in check when I see Paimon again.
Wait. The atmosphere here feels off. Shh. Stay quiet. Let's go inside and take a look.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again? I'm so sorry. Under the circumstances, there was really nothing we could do.
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
It was the Jester. He came here in person and escorted Miss Paimon away.
What?
He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned.
He cannot be questioned.
There was nothing we could do.
How long ago did he leave? And what was Paimon's status?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was only natural. I assure you, he absolutely did not use any force.
Do you know where they went?
The Armory Palace, most likely.
Whoa.
Lord Piero, the Jester, has been overseeing the experiments there lately, keeping a close eye on their progress. Everyone in the Fatui has heard about it by now. I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking Paimon, he'll most likely return to the Armory Palace first.
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's go.
This is crazy. Apparently we are going directly into the...
Let's get inside.
No.
I kind
I'll
of
go alone.
figured...
You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the Fatui, so you should stay outside.
I kind of figured they were, you know, they teased the whole Armory Palace thing as being the most secretive part of the Fatui stronghold here in Snezhnaya. I figured, okay, we'll probably get to see and hear more about that in future patches and future Archon Quest, but I didn't think we were gonna already be heading in there.
I'm planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you. I may be a Fatus, but I'm also Lelek, enemy of Project Stuja. Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
You know what? I still don't really understand the significance of Chuganov. He just some grumpy old cocksucker they threw in there as sort of a what do you call it? A MacGuffin, you know?
This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on
I don't know if she fits in with the team. Sort of. Oh.
I'll make short work of you.
Keep lolling. He's Papa. Get him.
Mission. Fine.
Open fire.
Hey, Stellar Swirl with Chaska. Yeah, he is.
Trespass at your peril.
Bring it. Together.
Let us have space.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Begone. Our little secret. Get to work.
The flowers bloom like ripples in the morning.
Your Majesty. Locked on. I still.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame me for what happens next!
Stellar Swirl Chaska edition. I'd like to test out a true Stellar Swirl Chaska team. That would be fun.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in. This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top secret research after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It
Oh.
also serves as a bit of a disguise.
Intruders! Stay alert!
The snowflakes. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the Eastling. Take the
Oh, it still has the fire bullets.
Intruders? Don't come any closer!
Just what are
Why?
you guys trying to do here?
I'll make short work of you.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine. Fulfill our pact. Yeah!
Mission.
You two.
Mission.
Time to end them. Locked on.
No one interferes with a jester's work.
I just did.
Let's fly.
Oop, I didn't even need that.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Oh shit.
Let's deal with these before we move on. Bullseye! Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye!
Oh shit. Another one.
Knock him down.
Shadow me.
Nice job, Odette.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Be gone!
Oh wait, is there anything hiding over here? Nope. There's something.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Anything out there? Apparently nothing.
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Whoa, that's pretty cool looking. Potato. Why would there be a potato right there? Doesn't make sense. Oh no, Jalonin. Okay. Like, damn it.
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Don't worry about it. Here to check out the facility.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
What prism? Oh. Uh-oh.
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions. Let's make
make haste.
And the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
Don't worry about it, guys.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry.
They're experimenting on Paimon. That would be so fucked up. I thought Paimon said she got a vibe from the Jester that he was not nefarious. That he seemed like a genuinely good guy. That is what she said.
Please be okay.
That's a direct quote. Almost a direct quote.
Such defiance. I live within you. Get to work.
And then she also said something about being a good judge of character.
Take the open fire.
Didn't miss any treasure over there, did I?
What's going on? Wait, I remember this feeling. It's the curse of death. No,
Right, exactly. That's what, yeah. And then
curse of death
she was like, oh, he was so nice to me. I got a good feeling from him. I never
Odette?
felt like he was deceiving me. And Paimon's a really good judge of character. Oh, not the black mist again. Oh my god.
Is this the
I thought we were
again?
done with
We
this.
need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis?
Oh no. Oh no. What's going on here? What the hell are we doing? Okay. Super bizarre here. Is that what we're supposed to do? Okay, there we go.
Odette! Odette! No signs of life, but past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? I feel like something similar happened in a dream I had before. Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its way back to my body so quickly, and I might not have woken up so soon. But I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you. I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back.
Run, bitch. Mistletoe.
Everyone here has been affected by Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably
Run, you
doesn't
whore.
know Nova's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
Whoa, gravity. Why am I running? There's nowhere to run. Okay, here we go.
Nitya! Is this the laboratory he works in?
trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now.
Okay. There she is.
Found her. Paimon really is here.
Check out the area first. You know, looks like she got some food. Well, they are feeding her well. That's all there. There's a lot of food in there. Several things of that looks like Pepto-Bismol. And then it looks like squash or maybe yellow peppers. And then some kind of green thing. Could be pears or green apples. And then it looks like that could be olive oil up there, top right. Extra virgin olive oil. And Pepto-Bismol on the top shelf. That's weird. Well, maybe for all that food, she needs some Pepto. We'll have to ask her. No response. Of course. Check the big terminal. Yes, sir. I know, right? That looks like a pretty nice room. That's pretty cush. Oh. She got Arlecchino vibes. When I first saw the feet, I was like, wait, is that Arlecchino? And then I'm like, oh no, we're dealing with Renova. Why did they say he earlier? That's a female. And then I was like, oh yeah, he. And I was like, wait a minute, no. Renova is a female.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another. This might have passed for a coincidence.
Looks like Hasheen a little bit.
Time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs? Judging by your expression,
Get her
seem to
eyes.
understand little of what is going on here. In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization
why?
that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
Ooh, is she hinting at another Conrian episode?
You are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
Whoa, that is quite the allegation, or the implication.
When the day of reckoning arrives,
Snezhnaya faces a Conrian level cataclysm.
The resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today.
Wow. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my true form. So that will be all for today. But what does Paimon have to do with all this?
Is coming with me.
No. No, she is not. Get her. Get her. Oh, Piero. He says, fuck no.
You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of death. What do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority.
Wow.
Obsession with it baffles me.
What?
No matter. The resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Paimon's worthless? I guess that's true.
Hey, who says there'll be a next time?
Wow. She gonna hit her with some stellar stuff? With one finger, she's like, nope. Suck my balls. Wow. Who said this quest sucked? That's crazy. He always lands on her feet. Wow. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Oh, you aren't gonna thank him? This is why I prefer the female main character. This scene looks so much weirder if it's Aether hugging Paimon. It's just, I don't know. This feels more natural to me.
Different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here. The Jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon, and she could kind of feel it.
Yeah.
That other thing that was making her feel unwell.
So, Mitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The Jester specifically instructed me to do so.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler. I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
Bro, so at the end of the day, because like all of the Fatui wind up, it seems like, being decent people, except for Dottore. Is that what, I mean, because even this dude, who we like, if for a split second anyhow, we're like, what? The Jester stole Paimon? Nope, he's just the most magnanimous guy ever and saved Paimon's life. So, is it really going to be the case that Dottore is, well, I guess Balladeer was, but even he's good now. So, Mitya's a rapper, right? He's like Busta Rhymes. Don't need that enough? Give me some more. Flip the weed out, give me some more. Look at the dad, give me some more. Give me some more.
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Right. And then like even like they made Sandrone seem really bad when you first got to Nodcry. And then she ends up being like totally chill.
Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
Honestly, for me, after getting to know each of the, oh no, I guess the fair lady was technically bad as well, but she's dead now. We talked about her the other night on stream, but probably my least favorite, and the harbinger that I find to be just like the most boring and annoying, and what is Child. I don't like him at all. I pretty much like all the other ones. They all have very interesting, and Child has an interesting backstory, I guess, too, but like Skirk winds up being the way more interesting character from Child's past.
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the Ruler of Death has been verified. As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistleton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough.
Dotor is the only one that's just flat out evil and doesn't have a good side.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the Ruler of Death has been eliminated.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova?
Are we gonna have any more any more movement on the Five Sinners situation?
Until then, everything we do
is that it? The five sinners?
I've ascertained Renova's goal, or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough. As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Stuja to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like...
Wasn't Skirk's master was one of the five sinners? Is that right?
Life in the vicinity is taken away.
Or tangentially related to that?
Of course. That meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The Curse of Death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits.
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Yes. We were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's Curse of Death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment.
Do you remember Kari Bear?
And with Project Stuja having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
But she's the Ruler of Death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
That was such a crazy quest, the Kari Bear.
Sure.
Oh my god.
She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
You're saying...
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again?
So,
that is crazy.
Saying, even the Ruler of Death has limitations we don't know about?
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Yeah, right, exactly.
The Ruler of Death has always been an
That's so true.
Overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. Our goal is the heavenly principles.
Let's go.
Want to challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the Heavenly Principles, but hearing the Jester admit it is still a shock. What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya down?
In that case...
Well, Renova already told you not to get
I'd like
involved.
to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest, put the experiment out of your mind, and take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians.
Okay. What are we doing now?
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya.
I remember hearing the term Mistleton from Columbina.
Yeah, Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now.
As you know, Project Stuja is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources, the greater purpose of which is to serve Project Mistleton. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement of that project. This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notrai. Researching Kuvaki was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistleton itself.
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles, isn't it?
Huh? How did you know that?
I was given some intel, and I made some deductions.
Wait.
Oh, you're getting smart there, buddy.
Thing over there. Oh, Paimon's got to take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Nagrai to work on it.
Kuvaki alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the Light Realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm. For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the Third Descender and the Stellar Linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistleton to contend with the Heavenly Principles. You could say that by reverse engineering the Stellar Linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
The Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, Project Stuja, and the new energy experiments. And it looks like your plan is almost complete.
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
Seems like the powers that be in Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token, they do not completely represent Snezhnaya's official stance.
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever. Why exactly does the Tsaritsa want to collect them? Is it something to do with the fight against the Heavenly Principles?
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the Heavenly Principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa herself. I am not sure if this information is mine to disclose.
What do you mean? Not sure.
Taking on the Heavenly Principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies. Why is the Tsaritsa so fixated on this?
Into that today, civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment. Our civilization may very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the Heavenly Principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. And we must not sit back and accept that.
Why do they believe that's going to happen, though?
By changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the Heavenly Principles can our civilization truly be said to have taken root. Otherwise, the fate of the people of Conria and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
Oh, because it happened there, they think it's going to happen here.
Potential
Furthermore, perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand.
Huh? All of them? Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned, and the curse of immortality that you and Dainsleif have.
Then, the birth of the Hilly Churls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection,
Yeah.
those are curses too? Farina's long life seems to stem from a curse placed on her by Focalor as well.
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the heavenly principles inflicted upon the gods.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world, and when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies. Look forward to it. It will be, though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details. In this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
Paimon really doesn't remember.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy
Is because she is
developed by
of
the
Celestia.
Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically, she is one of its creations.
Paimon? A creation of Celestia?
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia, but she lacks Celestia's power or authority.
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology. But the first application of this technology was in Conria over 500 years ago. I used this technology
Wow.
in the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon
What?
descending from Celestia. I presented her
Jester?
to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him.
What?
Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the
What?
arrival of the cataclysm.
She's still smiling.
Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened in Conria 500 years ago.
Wait.
Paimon doesn't remember any of that. Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift? None of it.
Having lived through the cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just your memories
Wow.
in Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. No matter how hard she tries to remember, what was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know a whole lot because she came from Celestia? Was she super smart?
Unfortunately, when
He's
you
like,
arrived in
unfortunately,
Conria,
no.
your
She was not
consciousness
smart.
was like that of a newborn infant. None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia. During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
Unfortunately, you were one of the stupidest residents of Conria. And that's why the Vinster King rejected you.
Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start. You know, even though Paimon lost her memories,
Looks like you'll never be
she still
super
got
smart.
weirdly close
Sorry.
to you for some reason. That must mean you took pretty good care of Paimon back then, huh?
That is a very odd connection, the Jester and Paimon.
Completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on my struggle against Hroptatyr the Wise. But now, as I see it,
Hroptatyr the
it is as
Wise.
if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity, and thus are worthy of protection.
Noted. Man, Paimon's gotta stop projecting friendship on everyone she meets. But, Traveler?
You're as much of a burden as you were then, right?
Creation of Celestia now. Oh, phew. That's a relief.
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I didn't expect you to be quite so transparent with me.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
Ally?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the Ruler of Death. And, if I presume correctly, you have no intention of letting her actions go unpunished either, do you?
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have.
You're going to challenge the Ruler of Death? Thank you. Thank you.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon.
There was just one other
Oh, come on, Paimon.
It's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like. Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask.
Certainly you...
Oh, for real? Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her Nova suddenly pops up again?
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it.
Oh.
Wow. Damn. There you go, Paimon. I mean, if the quest was this long and it was just fucking boring and disjointed and all that, then I would be pissed. But I'm like good with it being this long because it was really good. Really rich in lore and a lot of like important lore that we've been waiting years to hear and find out about.
When I woke up,
How can anyone be upset about that?
but the guards had woken up as well.
That actually likes this game and cares about
and there was no
the
easy
lore.
way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you.
People
here.
are just impatient
It
and
was thanks to you
stupid.
that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
That actually worked? Really, you should be thanking this thing instead. Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
Is that it? Is that finally it?
Director
Nope.
Chuganov, you're back. We just received notice that Project Stuja has been suspended. This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure. Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff.
Am I hearing you right?
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Iskra.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokot, given the effects of Lelik's radical actions upon our organization's reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelik did what they did, Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokot. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Stuja's suspension and our interim operational victory, We must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra...
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud. I've never seen the Snezhna Grad Vecha so lively.
Right, it sure is.
I never once thought I'd come here.
Odette,
But I
what are we
understand
doing?
everything now, Rosaline.
We're going to Signora's tomb. La Signora. Come on, at least let me sprint.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
Oh my
So
god.
you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
Huh.
I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet.
Why?
I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
Yeah, but you're so hot.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Koralyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It will
Right,
soon
exactly. She has to be
I'll
now.
be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Oh, what a beautiful dance. 10 out of 10.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
Oh, bro, I'm like, I can't keep my eyes open. When it's this late at night and the cutscenes are that long, unless it's like very intense, like the Renova was. But damn, all right.
Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore. And it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from too. Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important.
Yeah.
Like you said, this isn't
Probably not.
between us. You're not gonna just. Hey, hurry up!
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnograd, but she's more in the mood for flying around right now. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. The local Snezhnayan books look pretty interesting too, but also
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies. Hey, look at these two dolls. Which do you like better? All right, boss, we'll take both. Paimon.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one.
There you are. Thank.
Paimon will grab this and. Huh?
Oh. Welcome to Russia.
How many layers does this thing have? A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza.
I know that voice.
Oh no. How long is this gonna go on? Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
That was. Oh, right. Let me introduce you.
Hello, Tonya.
Here's Tonya, the real Tonya.
Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that?
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater.
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when she got...
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really...
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just...
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess.
Right, how about we don't tell her about it, because that'll take a fucking half hour.
Usually no, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think?
No, I know, you're right. There's definitely...
The best is yet to come. Huh?
It's subtle, but the quality is definitely better. I mean, even there, like when you see them all walking away, not here, but back there. Yeah. Ooh. Here we go. This is from the trailer. Okay. I'm literally fucking nodding off right now. Crazy. Alright. Did I kill it? I did. That's fantastic. And then... Yes. Is a real crystal. Yeah. Okay, nice. I need those. I know, me too. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. I can't believe how many achievements I have. 1245. Do you have do you have more than me? How many achievements do you have? Yeah. 18, 6. No, you don't. Craftable 5. Okay. Nice. Well, how about that? We can at least get it up to 6, which is good. It's pretty good.
Time for a nap. Oh wow.
Yeah, I have done that. I have done that on occasion as well. Zero 20 0. And again, huh. I'd like to maybe. Yep, I feel like I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, I always forget what's what. But in any case. Do that this time. Whatever.
Bring it. I think not. Fulfill our
get any of the new ones? Of course we didn't. We did at least get this. Nice. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Go back here. Use 19 and 111. I still don't think that would be enough. If I used all of them even. Yeah, nope. Would not get you there. Nope. Not doing it. Maybe do it later. Well, maybe the first thing I do here. See, this is what I always have to fucking rotate between these things. Change reward to that. Gotcha. Damn, that's not going to take effect until level 33, though, folks. We do have another one coming there at 26. So.
Forging commissions do I still have to finish?
All right.
Let's see.
Where were we?
1, 2.
So we're going Heart of the Furnace. The crit or the circlet. Crit rate. Crit damage. And attack percentage. Right. Here we go. Okay. We're really putting all our eggs in the Odette basket, but
I'll get to them tomorrow.
It's okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Alright. Energy recharge would have been nice, but flat attack is okay, I guess. Oh, fuck you in the ass, you fucker. So stupid. Really? Is this really what we're gonna do here? By the way, oh man, I hate to do it. The pity is so low that it's, yeah. Like, okay. That is not something I normally do, but like, I need Stardust. It is definitely a re-rollable piece. Yes. That's why I really want to complete the piece so I can re-roll it. And I'm like literally on level fucking 19. And of course it hits a crit damage. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Still don't really understand what happens when we get to this part. It doesn't really make sense to me. Oh yeah, it doesn't even let you. It just assumes though that's what you're doing. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I mean that is honestly better still. Still not really what we wanted. We want like one more crit enhancement. But that's good. That's a lot of attack actually. Alright, so now we just have this shitbag piece. UDK, she does like 3k attack. What do you mean she does 3k attack? You mean she needs 3k attack? Is that what you meant? She needs 3k? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the crit stats still not amazing, but manageable. 60, basically 60% crit rate with still one to go. Okay. Of course, I have no fucking more left. Fuck you. (65.3% crit rate is pretty good. We're close to that attack number. Once this gets fully ascended, I still won't be quite there. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, that's really fucking tough. I don't know if I have that on anybody. Even like level 95 Skirk has 21, 22. Oh, Nicole has 38, 28. But, you know, everything is attack. All of her. I think the, yeah, the circlet's attack. That's why. So. Yeah, we'll see if I end up being able to make it to that. Probably not, but all right. It's my stopping point. It's 4 in the morning. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll be gone at night. But I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. So, all right, brother. It's been good kicking it with you. What a fucking amazing quest. Looking forward to the next one. Hey, if you are you So are you subscribed to my YouTube? I can't remember if... Oh, you are. Hell yeah. Thank you. Right on. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I will, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you soon.